The edge of the promise. Imagine a nation of millions standing on a ridge, looking down into a lush, green valley. After centuries of slavery in Egypt and a miraculous escape through the Red Sea, the Israelites have finally reached the border of Canaan, their promised land. It was supposed to be a journey of only 2 weeks. Instead, it turned into a 40-year odyssey that would claim the lives of an entire generation. Why did the people who saw the 10 plagues and walked through a divided sea suddenly lose heart? Today, we're diving into the tragic story of the rebellion at Kadesh Barnea, the reconnaissance mission, giants and grapes. Upon reaching Kadesh Barnea, Moses selects 12 leaders, one from each tribe, to scout the land. Their mission: check the soil, the fruit, and the strength of the people living there. For 40 days, they trek through Canaan. They find a land so fertile it takes 2 men to carry a single cluster of grapes. When they return, the camp is buzzing with excitement, but the mood quickly shifts. 10 of the spies tell a terrifying tale. The people are giants. The cities have walls reaching to the sky. We felt like grasshoppers next to them. Only to spies Joshua and Caleb see it differently. They urge the people to move forward, saying, "The Lord is with us. Do not be afraid of them." The great rebellion, a nation in revolt. The 10 spies' fear spreads like a virus. The Israelites begin to weep and grumble. In a shocking moment of betrayal, they cry out, "If only we had died in Egypt." They decide they've had enough of Moses. They actually begin to discuss appointing a new leader to take them back to Egypt, back to the very slavery God had just rescued them from. This wasn't just a rejection of Moses. It was a rejection of God's promise. Despite the daily miracle of manna and the pillar of fire, they believed the giants were more powerful than their creator. The sentence: 40 years for 40 days. God's response is both heavy and ironic. He tells Moses, "How long will these people treat me with contempt?" Since the spies spent 40 days scouting the land in fear, the nation would spend 40 years wandering in the wilderness, 1 year for every day. God declares that every adult 20 years and older who grumbled would never see the promised land. Their bodies would fall in the desert. Only Joshua and Caleb, the 2 who showed faith, were promised entry. As for the little ones the parents claimed would be victims, God says, "I will bring them in to enjoy the land you have rejected." The wilderness years, a moving school. For the next 4 decades, Israel becomes a nomadic nation. They move whenever the cloud of God's presence moves. This is a period of transition. The old guard, those who still had the slave mentality of Egypt, slowly pass away. Meanwhile, a new generation is born. Even in judgment, God provides. Their clothes don't wear out, and food falls from the sky every morning. He is training the younger generation to depend on Him in a way their parents never did. Conclusion: the new beginning. 40 years later, the nation returns to the Jordan River. The old generation is gone, and even Moses is preparing to hand over the mantle to Joshua. The story of the wilderness isn't just about a long walk. It's about the difference between sight and faith. The first generation saw the giants and failed. The second generation saw God and conquered. Sometimes the giants in our lives aren't there to stop us, but to test if we truly believe in the promises we've been given. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next chapter of the journey.